Yeah, actually, I think the Arasta, I probably like that better. Although they're both very, very good. Kyoji points out Staggering Insight's very good as well.
It's blue, so no thank you.
Yeah, I don't know about the blue-white
Also,
card.
how do I get gummies in this draft?
Long John says, I don't have enough Nissa points to declare a condition. Yeah, you used yours very wisely, though, Long John. Some other time, perhaps. All right, well, it's good to have ones out.
How do I get gummies in this draft?
PJ says, is drafting just odd cost cards a possibility?
Or just even?
Yeah? I think either one should be fine, right?
Or playing just odd.
Kyoji says, wait. Oh, Kyoji. Okay, Kyoji's saying Long John's call. Ooh. Oh, that was generous of you, Kyoji.
Yeah.
Crazy Man says, why does John Avon lose at Friday Night Magic? Because he only draws lands. Okay. That's true. John Avon's the only artist on lands. So Flying MTG says, choose a companion. So it could be kind of that as a condition, right? Because the companions all have conditions. Wonderboy says, I always count on chat and the Fishers to cheer me up. Oh, thank you, Wonderboy. No, I was saying like your condition for the draft could be like in line with one of the companions. Like you could choose a companion in your drafting. So like you could do the one that's only evens as an example, Dana, like you were saying. But Kyochi's leaving it in Long John's hands.
Yes.
So it's up to them. SGS is on the topic of Slurpees, which I know you always appreciate. Since when did blue become the color of raspberry? In real life, they're red or even yellow or dark purple, but not blue. Not even blueberries are blue, frankly. They're also purple. It's a good question.
Well, they called it blue raspberry, so.
Yeah, but like why?
They add food coloring.
Yeah.
And it's a nice color.
So Cheesecake Factory says, just a modern Monday. Long John said, ooh, Long John wants to defer their condition to a later date.
Sure.
Okay. I think that's fine. Maybe one that Kyoji's also on, if that's okay. It's between all of you. So this one maybe will be normal then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As much as I hate it, but...
Oh, that's a really good card.
Yeah, and it has green in it, so... Also, how do I get gummies in this draft?
Well, first you're just like drafting your deck.
But I want to have gummies during the draft. And I want to see what...
During the draft? Okay.
I don't want to wait.
How about a gummy after each pack is done?
Okay.
Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
So Arizona Angels was going to say mono blue draft. Okay. Well, this one maybe will be normal. We'll do another one with a condition. Oh, CZ says Avon's drawn more than lands, just prefers lands. Okay. Dirt and Grass says, why is Fintor and Elder the most powerful card in all of Magic? Because you tap it and it's GG. That's right, because you get double green for Fintor and Elder. The Geesemaster says, gummy for every counterspell drafted. And CC42 is also saying each counterspell. Okay, well,
sure. But I won't.
You're green?
Still not.
Something.
Splashing, at least splashing blue, probably.
Okay, so... And you want enchantments, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There, alright. I like starting.
That one? Or that Devourer of Memory to splash?
Nah.
Yeah, you want to keep with the Nexus Wardens?
Yep.
Not that great of a card, though. But, I don't know. It's up to you.
Nothing here.
Okay.
Is that great.
I mean, Devourer of Memory is a good card.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Okay. Ooh. I'd grab that Devourer of Memory.
Okay.
That's interesting.
That is really nothing.
Because you said, I don't really use channel points here. Thought you had one ready to go. Well, you know what? Long John maybe can use it in the future, and maybe one where, Kyoji, I know you're here a lot when you're here as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, attack finished, so.
There you go. The Crow in War is very good.
Mm-hmm.
You could consider going that way. There's also the Grove Dancer, but it's just kind of eh. Because again, you could splash either that or
Devourer.
there's the Extremorphosis too. Okay, but that's a Renata. That's easy.
Also, you weren't talking me out of that anyway.
Cheesecake Factory says, do you guys have a streaming schedule?
Yes, Mondays and Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific time.
And I put it there in the chat. Often we're here other times as well. But it's at minimum those. And I don't think we've missed one, right? Since early June when we started. Best guess is that blue number 1 was accepted by the FDA in 1969. And Icy Blue Raspberry came out in 1971. Oh, cool.
Slurpees are old.
Rocket Man subscribed.
Wait, Blue Raspberry came out the year you were born.
It did. Look at this. Rocket Man. Ooh, nice big months. Nice big message, rather, Dana, here.
Thank you for the subscription.
Thank you for the 8 months, Rocket Man. Said, hey guys, just want to say hey and happy to support you all. Been having some carpal tunnel issues the last few weeks. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what that means? Like the wrist is hurting from a lot of overuse. And been slowly getting better. Okay, that's good. So I've been in lurk mode for a while. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Rocket Man. Mm-hmm. And lurking or not, great to have you here. Koji says, pin Long John's condition to the spreadsheet. Ices. Oh, Arizona Angel says, Ices were the first slush drink which was started by what would become 7-Eleven. No wonder they're associated with that. SGS says, Sally has 20 watermelons and Jane has none. Ooh, that's a good card, isn't it? Yeah.
Green, blue, splash, and red.
Sally throws a watermelon at Jane. What does Jane have now? A concussion. Because a watermelon got thrown at her. That would hurt, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can see that. Jenny says, hi, Dana. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hope you're doing well.
That's right.
What's your enchantment? Oh, a lot. That's good.
Oh, yeah. Also, this is an enchantment.
I know. That's really good. Wonder Boy said, did you know Slurpees and Popsicles were both made by accident?
Ooh.
Do you have the backstory for that, Wonder Boy? I'd be very interested. Oh, that's actually not bad.
It's my second one.
Okay. Even better.
Thank you, HikaruMTG, for the raid.
Oh, thank you very much, Ikaruru. Appreciate it. Do the shout out. Thank you very much. Yep, I think I got it spelled correctly. Flight MG said, in the movies, when they want to film someone's head exploding, they explode a watermelon. I did not know that. Okay. Wings of Hubris Cheesecake Factory is suggesting, I think, for an earlier pick there. Lino51 says, hello, people. How's that drafting going?
It's going.
How's it going?
Good.
Alex the Sasquatch says, hola. ¿Cómo va?
Hola. Va bien.
You're learning some Spanish, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, you have learned some.
I've done some Duolingo.
Okay. All right, Dana. Oh, you're almost... This is almost down to 40?
Yep.
Already? Really?
Just cut this real length. I only had 44.
Oh, Alex is good Spanish. And Max says,
Thanks.
excelente. Thank you very much for the follow, Hikaruru. Appreciate it.
Yeah, gracias.
Yeah.
In high school, Sadie's going to take Spanish. Yes, that's right, next year.
I know. You want to check your... But look at your curve. That's a weird curve. It's not that bad, though. I mean, you just don't have any 1s or 6s. It's just all kind of concentrated. I guess that's okay.
I mean, I usually don't have any 1s.
Yeah. And I guess the altar isn't that bad because you have 2 things that could use... Oh, here's the only question, Dana.
I have 2 demigods.
You do. Is the Calaf, though? I'm just wondering how exciting that is. Like, you're not going to have much devotion to blue.
I still think it's good.
But is there
It's
something?
an enchantment.
I know, but it's double blue, which
And
stretches your
it's
mana.
a pretty good blocker.
I don't know. I'm not the hugest fan with your mana base here.
Okay, I'll
But
add
I don't know what else you have either.
Relentless Pursuit for Clef.
Okay. And you have, what, 15 creatures? Yeah, Flying MTG doesn't like
Yes,
Calaf.
15 creatures.
Now, Kyoji wants to know what the deck looks like without red.
I don't want to cut red.
You don't want to cut red?
No.
You don't have a lot to kind of put in there.
Yeah.
You also could do the Tower Scout instead of the Relentless Pursuit. It's two of those. Well, now I have a question. How many things... Do you have anything with Escape?
Nope.
So Relentless Pursuit may not be super exciting.
It still gets me something.
It does. That's true. Okay. I mean, you can get it if you want.
I like this. Alright. Now time for land. 1, 2, 3.
So, Wonder Boy said on the Popsicles and Slurpees, it's somewhat true. And Lino, by the way, says, nice Spanish. Way better than most of our English. Hikaru is a Venezuelan magic streamer out of Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Ah.
Well, welcome. Thank you very much.
That
Wonder
means
Boy.
Buenos Aires.
Buenos? Yeah, you'd probably pronounce it better than I do.
You have to add the Spanish.
Buenos Aires?
Yes.
Is that closer?
Yes.
All right.
That's closer.
Wonder Boy is saying on Popsicles, in 1905, Frank Epperson from San Francisco invented the popsicle purely by accident. They made a fruit-flavored soda drink out of powder and water, a popular concoction back then. However, one evening he never finished making the soda and left it outside overnight with the stirring stick still in the cup. And that's the popsicle.
Ah!
And Lino says that Raid brought you viewers from all over Latin America and Spain. Oh, that is awesome. Welcome. And Dana, you took Spanish in elementary school. Well, you're still in elementary school.
And
you took Spanish,
I
and
took
now
Spanish.
now you're learning it with Duolingo, right?
And all my nannies have been Spanish. My
It's true.
my au pair who was with us for a while, who recently moved out, is from Chihuahua, and me and my sister went on a trip with just her, no parents, to Mexico.
You had a fun
visit her
time on
home
that
and
trip too,
rest.
didn't you?
It was the best.
Yeah,
Although
no parents.
Laura was the translator for like everything.
Oh, definitely.
But her father threw a whole piñata party. It was great, and there was lots of
I know.
candy.
There's some good pictures.
There was lots of candy.
Hikaru wants to know, how long have you been playing Magic?
I've been playing Magic for almost 7 years.
Yes.
Or a little over 6.5, I think, really.
It'll be 7 in June.
Yep.
And
7 on Father's
We've
Day.
been exactly. And we've been streaming. Do you know how long we've been streaming for, Dana? Almost 9 months.
Almost 9 months.
Very close to 9 months.
All right.
Jenny says, I used to have Spanish classes in kindergarten. As did you.
I took Spanish classes in
Yeah.
kinder, first, second, third, and fourth.
So Arizona Angel says, Sally has 4 watermelons and Dana has no watermelons. How many watermelons does Sally have? 0 and a black eye. Because I guess you took the watermelons from Sally. Okay. Nice.
All right. Time to figure out, how do I hit gummies? How about
Okay.
whenever I cast an enchantment?
Oh, that's a lot.
No, that's only 11 enchantments.
A non-aura enchantment.
Okay.
That's fair.
How about a creature enchantment?
A creature enchantment?
Uh-huh.
Okay, but that's actually, I think, even less, I think.
It's 1 less.
Is it 1 less? Okay.
It's 1 less.
Hey, listen, I'm not going to say no. Sure, creature enchantment. I like that. Even better, Dana.
All right.
Okay.
Time to play.
I will enchant you. Is that the name?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's
a good name. But yes, thank you everyone for joining. We're having fun
thank
with this
you.
draft.
No, I can't keep that.
Not with this
I
hand
have
though.
10,
Oh my
I have
god.
10 forests in my deck. Oh, I
How many islands do you have in your deck?
I have 4.
Do you even need that many? I'm not sure. But anyway.
You know, we'll stick to just non-horror enchantment.
No, I like the Easter enchantment.
I didn't see the yeoman. I didn't see the yeoman.
That's fair.
I think this would be fine, right?
Kyoji says I'd risk it. I think they're joking.
Especially
Wonderboy says Bob has 30 cakes. He eats 6. What does Bob have now? Diabetes. Bob has diabetes. Yeah, from eating 6 cakes.
I would eat 6 cakes.
I
Not in
just
one
say
day.
you were on the draw. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I would eat 6 cakes, but not in one day.
Yeah.
Definitely not in one day. Not even close to one day. Not far away from one day.
Maybe they're really big cakes. Monstrous MTG would like a cocoa code. Absolutely. We'll get you that code. There you go, Monstrous MTG. All right. We got your colors.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a lot? The Naiad gives you, what's an enchantment too, isn't it?
It's an enchantment, yes.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
And now I have Eutropia.
Yes, that's really good. Longjet said, did someone suggest an odd or even draft? If so, what is it? I think people suggested that, but we never kind of finalized on things. So this draft is just normal. But I think you have a condition to redeem, thanks to Kyoji, and that could be an odd or even draft, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's tough, though. It depends what comes up, but hey, it makes it challenging.
Mm-hmm. Just like the unique creature type
And
one was.
Kyoji wants to know why the codes haven't expired. I don't know. Somebody said they were expiring with Strixhaven. I don't know if that's true or not. They're supposed to expire January 1st, but they haven't. Clearly. Yeah. Atlas Crafts says, okay, you guys take care. Oh, Atlas Crafts. Oh, I missed that message earlier. Love to see you too. Hope you're doing well. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
I still love that picture with you and Atlas Crafts. If the big Karn. Such a good picture. That is awesome. Well, it's good seeing you. I hope all is well. And Rockin' Man says, or Jenny says, why are you still doing the Cocoa Code? Well, we gave out all of ours, but one of our teammates had extra and gave us some, and so now we still have some to give out. Okay, so you're gonna put a +1/+1 counter on a creature.
I like this rather than I get in there.
Okay. There you go. Yeah. 3 in the air. Oh, long time to say, what is an odd or even draft? I think that was saying you could. I don't know actually who suggested. I forget who suggested it. It might have been Kyoji actually. I think it was that you could only draft even mana costs or now mana values. Right? They're changing the name from converted mana cost. Maybe only odd mana values or even mana values, something like that. Oh, okay then.
I'm just gonna skip that.
That works.
I didn't have any gummies.
Did you have any gummies, or is that one a skip?
That one's a
Okay.
skip, but I get the gummy for this.
Oh, you know what you could do for odd or even? You could also do odd or even only set numbers on the cards. That'd be very random. Oh, that would be so random. For the set number on the cards. Wow.
I know, Kia.
Atlas Crafts says, Karn hugs and wish you all the best. Thank you, Atlas Crafts.
Even Even though I've
and
grown
Koji says,
since
yeah, it wasn't
I've
them
been
on
next
the
to Karn, I've grown a lot. I'm now like 4.5 feet.
Guess
still
what?
think it's still gonna
You'd still look
me.
pretty much the same.
Yep. But I am now 4'6". So.
UC Mesa, I'm not quite sure. UC Mesa Baeg. Not quite sure how to, sorry if I'm mispronouncing. Says nice. And Koji says Dana won without a gummy. And then Flying MG says collector's numbers aren't on Arena. Oh, do they not show at all? Dana, highlight a card. Oh, they don't. Oh, that's a bummer.
This military career was a flop.
I guess so. Oh, Flying MTG. Thank you for letting us know, but I'm bummed. They should be on there. That would be kind of interesting.
Uh-huh.
But thank you for letting us know. Koji says, like, Knight of the Kitchen Sink with protection from even collector number cards. I know, right? The uncard. Wonderboy says, I believe is UC Mise by GG. Oh, okay. UC Mise by GG. Okay. That may be it. Long John says, that sounds like a good one. I like the idea of an auto even draft, but I would change the condition a bit. Since I don't like to make a condition on the cards Dana drafts, I would condition the cards in your deck. Okay, that's fair. That's just says win without a gummy. That's impossible. We could look on Scryfall Arizona Angels. That's true. Although that might be a little bit labor intensive and slow things down. But yes, that is true. Atlas Craft says, how about an artist stipulation? Ooh, artist stipulation, Dana. That could be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Or Karuga stipulation, only mana cost. What is it, 3 or more, I think? Something like that. Could be. Those are all interesting. Okay, you got your colors. Renata.
Oh.
Oh, that was sad. That was very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because you're getting low. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. PJ says, odds better because it's better to have one-cost cards. It's easier when you play. And Wonderboy says, or you can draft only creatures. Didn't you do that? We did that one, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
An only creatures draft? I think that actually was a condition that was kind of interesting. Koji says, one of my favorite joke decks in Commanders, lovely ladies looking left. Is that because of all the art in there? Had to be everyone. It had to be kind of a female character in the art looking left. That's kind of interesting. Wonderboy says an opponent winning with only 2 mana. The opponent is doing well. Wait, hold on. Can you do that? Okay.
I can do this and Eutropia.
You can. Now let's see. Hold on.
Or I can ichthy this.
You can actually, which might not be bad because you are getting very low.
Yeah. And I gotta go.
Oh, wait. But it's good doing Eutropia first. But I think you're getting so low.
I got a gummy.
I think that's probably fair. Because they could cause the Oria to kind of fly over. SK says, how many cognitive behavioral therapies does it take to change a light bulb? Only one, but the light bulb has to want to change. Alice Craft says a non-green stipulation would be a bit counterintuitive. Oh, that's happened for sure, hasn't it? Arizona Angel says T-pose commander. Lino says that's what UCME's nickname actually means. We simply read the name as it sounded as a whole word. Never thought it actually meant anything. I'm now telling our whole stream. Look at that, discovering all kinds of stuff. That's a problem.
That is.
Okay. Well, you could do the relentless pursuit first. Yes? Thank you for the follow, Lino.
Yeah, thank you.
Because you can always do the Eutropia.
Oh.
I think you could have clicked the land as well. You get both.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you...
I'm going to cast this.
Cast this, okay.
And give the trampling guy big.
Wait. Oh, okay.
What?
I was just...
It has trample.
Oh, it doesn't give it trample. You're right. Okay, good point. Very good point. And then... No, hold on. I'm not sure. Well, maybe. The question is, do you want to try and double... Can I see what that Impending Doom does? Oh, they're saying good game.
+3/+3 and attacks each combat if able.
Yeah.
And if it dies, it does 3 damage to me.
Yeah.
Not 2. And they can just give it flying.
They can. So you can't do anything about it, can you? Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it was actually better to give the... I'm not gonna... Right, it doesn't give...
Well, you can't really do anything about the flying, can you, though?
No.
That's really going to be the downfall. Yep. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, well.
That one I did have some gummies. Some gummies.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, so Long John now... Oh, Kyoji says for their deck, Dana, all the art has beautiful women looking towards the left of the card. Okay. Oh, Long John has come up with their condition for the next draft. Your completed deck must contain cards to contain only odd or only even converted mana costs. This would not apply to land cards, obviously. And you may make the choice after drafting all the cards so she can plan ahead a bit. So you could switch if you decide to go from odd to even or something like that. That's interesting. All right, Long John, but we'll wait till you give the go-ahead, and maybe also till Kyoji you give the go-ahead, so you're both in there and can witness it, actually, because I think that's probably more fun, if that's okay with you two. Kyoji says, weird, they should lose flying. Oh, because they ichnomorphosis? I don't know, maybe it has to do with the layers and what's on there, I think. Yeah, Long John's first condition was no green. Atlas is suggesting forcing goblins. SGS loves art decks. Oh, Mark Semino, Dana, says, it's great to see you streaming, Dana. I've been a fan of yours for a long time.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Dana's doing stretches, and what are you doing now? Back bends?
Oh my god, my arms. They didn't catch me. And I went back.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
All right.
Ow.
Atlas Craft says, I know to ask you to force artifacts. No set has supported us. I know. That would be very Karn-like, though, wouldn't it, Dana? For Atlas Crafts?
Yep.
Yeah, Joe, the wings... Dana saw the wings that, unfortunately, she was dead. Yeah, opponent did win with 3 mana. BJ says, one that's doable, play all the cards you drafted. Somebody suggested that a little while ago. Okay. Kyoji says, I'm okay with the condition even if I'm not here. Okay, well, thank you, Kyoji.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice if you're there and all that kind of stuff. You can see it, but I definitely appreciate the, generosity and flexibility. Flying MTG says it's timestamps. Kyoji says, layers do apply, but there's also the timestamps because of what happened when. Okay. Interesting. Jenny has an idea. What about only 1/1 creatures?
That'd be a
little too challenging. Let's just ask how your leg is.
Oh, it's a lot better.
Oh, thank you,
STS.
STS.
Sore. It was just sore.
No crazy tree climbing, right?
Yeah.
Joe says, I think Kyoji's right, and it should have lost flying. Ixio should have a later timestamp. Oh, that's right, because the wings was there, and then Ixio, right?
Oh, yeah.
Joe, I know, is a judge, too. So... interesting. Maybe that's a bug. Thank you, Joe. Alice Craft says big mana. It's also what colorless does. That's true. Oh, Long John is saying Kyoji will decide when to invoke the condition. It is only fair since Kyoji redeemed the points. Okay, got it. So everyone's deferring to each other. Our chat's very, very polite, Dana. Atlas says always draft big mana. Kyoji says, I was a judge, I know things. Oh, Kyoji's judge too. Lots. Oh, look at that. Multiple judges. Joe says, I'm super rusty when it comes to judging. Not totally sure. Wonderboy says it shouldn't lose flying. Okay. PJ says, most polite Twitch chat. This may be the most polite Twitch chat. And Dante Hicks says, what are you munching on?
Watermelon gummies. The best gummies in the world.
Do you want to show the watermelon gummies?
There
you go.
Is
it partially see-through? No.
No.
It's actually showing it this time.
Because there's very little green, actually. Because it's shaped like a watermelon and colored like a watermelon.
Flying MGG says, heck you, PJ. Wonderboy says the enchantment makes it become a 0/1 with no abilities, but then the wings is what grants flying. Okay, because the wings is like separate, I guess, then. Okay. I can see that. Oh, this is rude.
Sad.
I know.
Well.
Oh, but you do have Renata.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Which will then
Although
get me a
you're kind of getting beat down, but you're a 20 though. You can take it. You can take it. SGS is certainly the punniest Twitch chat. That's true. Alice Craft says this chat is supported by love and loved by the support. Aw. That is nice of you. Alter making the Renata bigger. Lino points out pun and fun are 66% the same word. Okay, well, he'll take another hit. Then I think things are looking... But that dog is kind of annoying, though. Kyoji's saying gaining, flying, and losing all abilities apply on the same layer. So timestamps are the tiebreaker. The creature would lose flying until the player equips the creature again with the flying equipment. Oh, so that means you're saying Kyoji should have lost the flying? Ah. Interesting. Ooh, and you can do the Hunt Master. No, hold on a second.
Oh yeah, Hunt Master.
If you do that, then the Horn Beetle gets bigger, right? So play the Hunt Master.
The Horn Beetle already gets bigger.
Oh, it already gets bigger to do that. But do you want to do the Hunt Master? I would build up your board first.
Yeah.
I guess though.
They take 10.
Yeah, because they can't block.
They can't block.
There you go. Oh, Lino has a question from a non-American. Is this the type of humor that qualifies as dad jokes?
Yeah.
It certainly was a lot of that earlier. Would you agree, Dana? Actually, you're probably the expert, right? Since according to you, you have the pleasure of getting to hear dad jokes a lot of the time, don't you?
How about the punishment?
The punishment? Is that what you meant?
No! Now I'm eating a gummy for that.
But that was good. That was good. I turned what you said into a dad joke. How do you feel about that? No?
I'm eating a gummy.
You're eating a gummy. Okay, sorry. Important business. Atlas liked the doggo sounds, by the way.
I ate a gummy because of what.
I see. Oh, Jenny has a riddle for you. Yeah, SGS was saying to Lino, yes, very much so. PJ saying yes, the puns.
No, just leave it.
Well, okay, that shadow sphere makes it really annoying, and it can kind of come back. You want to leave it? It's hard to race it, but I don't know if blocking it gets you too much. It's the problem, because it's the rage hound eventually will come back and all that.
I like that.
Yeah? Okay.
So, go to
Wait. No, doesn't it make your Renata bigger if Renata's attacking?
Oh, yes. And it gets me a gummy.
So I think you can do that. You could have maybe done the pursuit as well, betting that you'd get a land. Jenny says I'll take a bit to type. Okay. You're just trying to race that Shadow Spear.
Yeah. And I'm not...
That's not bad. No.
Because of my Arasta, it blocks this.
It does.
Pretty
It does.
well.
That works well.
And my Renata's a 7.
Joe's saying Alina may not even qualify as humor. What's been going on, Dana? What do you think?
It's not humor.
Wonderboy says, I'm not even a dad, and dad jokes are great. There we go. SGS.
Dad jokes?
SGS like the punishment
worst.
statement. We have to tell Sadie about that one.
No, we shouldn't.
Come on, she'd appreciate it.
Nah, she wouldn't.
Alice Craft says, I love the banter. It'll just get better as time goes. Keep the dad jokes coming. Look at that, Dana.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, that is sad. Oh, that's the problem.
Actually, they can't block, so they're actually dead.
Are they? They gained 7. They might still be dead, though.
They took 10 last turn.
Okay, yeah, they're dead.
And they blocked Renata.
That's fair. They're dead. Yeah,
They're also not the only one getting life.
that's true. See what we get.
See if I can get any more gummies.
Kyoji says it's hard to race, but I would have traded. They're down a creature and have to spend mana to re-equip. That's fair. When it was down to blocking the 4-2, Dana?
Yeah.
I could see that. I mean, they could still have something here, by the way. But PJ says there's a website for dad jokes. If you don't know, it's the dad.
No, don't!
I think I did actually. I don't know if it was you, PJ, who mentioned it too.
So they're very dead.
They are extremely dead. This is true. All right. Oh, I can catch you up on the dad jokes while you do the push-ups, Dana. What do you think of that?
You're not gonna... Well, I don't have to look at them, so I can just do them.
Oh, no, you'll like this one. It's Star Wars themed. How SDS says, Dana, how did Darth Vader find out what Luke Skywalker got him for Christmas?
He looked in the sky.
He felt his presence. That's pretty good. Okay, Dana appreciates that one, obviously.
No, I don't. Actually.
I see. Oh, Phoenix King is here. Hello, Phoenix King. And Kyoji says, I'm also not a father, but I'm an uncle to many children I'm not related to, including my friend's daughter I just met yesterday. Oh, okay, well, that's nice of you. Wonderboy says, what do sprinters eat? Nothing. They fast. Do you know the meaning of the word fast? The other meaning?
Yeah.
Present speed? Like not eat?
Yeah.
Like what you do on certain religious days? Yeah. But runners are also fast. Koji says dad jokes are great jokes.
Ooh, yay!
You see me says good game. And Famous King, we're doing well. There's been a lot of good jokes in the channel. Yes, Dana?
There's been a lot of
Dana hasn't appreciated it much though.
They're terrible jokes.
PJ says, yep, it was me. Oh, let's see. Hold on. I see. Okay. Sorry, Atlas Craft, your message got somehow caught by the mod. I'm not quite sure why. Anyway, it's all good. Oh, and GTZSB would like a Coco code. So we will get you that. SGS says, I thought about going on an all-almond diet, but that's just nuts. SGS heard you're growing from the floor, by the way. Atlas Craft loves to see the facial expression of Dana, or facial distortion of Dana the older she gets, but our humor will stay the same. Renderboy says, what rock group has 4 men that don't sing? Mount Rushmore. Rush is a rock group, in case you didn't know.
It is?
Yes. Atlas Craft says, better safe than sorry. Yes, that's true. Long John says, same here. Father of no children, uncle of many. I'll be leaving to see one of them and her family shortly. Cool. Phoenix King used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
I'm a father. I'm not a father, and I never will be, nor an uncle.
I see. You can still make dad jokes.
No, I can't.
You can, actually.
I can make mom jokes. Those are good jokes. Might I add, those are good jokes.
Phoenix King says, what's brown and sticky? And PJ says, why can't you trust stairs? They're always up to something. I think that one I've heard.
Yes.
Phoenix King says, a stick is brown and sticky because it's a stick. GTZ, you're very welcome for the code. Wonderboy says, when I was a kid, my mother told me I could be anyone I wanted to be. Turns out identity theft is a crime. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, you have an Eutropia. That's pretty cool. SGS says, I told my friend I was sad. My friend says, cheer up, it could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well. Hole full of water? A well? Oh, Pipa Rodriguez would like a Coco code, which we will get for you. Okay, this is going pretty well, Dana.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You need to do something about that.
Mm-hmm.
Sage Amanda says, dad joking is a state of mind. Yeah, you just beat them down quickly now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And Long John said Mount Rushmore is made of rock. You've heard of Mount Rushmore, right? But yeah. And the four faces. I thought it's also, isn't it also a reference to the group Rush in there? But,
well, it's a rock that's a group of people.
Right. I thought it was like a sort of a play off of all of it, maybe. Phoenix King says, by the way, Dana, how about a rematch before I leave for Disney tomorrow? No worries if you can't. What do you think? Maybe if there's time after the draft?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Yeah. All right, Phoenix King. Alice Cross says, for me, you're on par with Riggs and Murtaugh. And Murtaugh. Sure. I don't know that reference, Atlas Crafts. Wonderboy says, a guy goes to his doctor because he can see into the future. The doctor asked him, how long have you suffered from that condition? The guy tells him, since next Monday. Ooh, Dana, you're getting mega beat. No, I think you die, right? I don't think you can do that. Oh, wait, you die anyway, don't you? Wait.
I'm dead.
Does all of their things have trample?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you die no matter what. That's sad. Wow. That is really sad. Aw, no fun. And with that, more exercises?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that means it's more pun time, Dana. SGS says, why does Snoop Dogg always carry an umbrella with him? Faux drizzle.
And I wasn't actually just groaning for that. I was groaning because...
You were groaning for multiple reasons?
Yeah.
Yes, Sage Amanda says, Rush was 3 members, and Geddy Lee is a great singer.
I love to sing.
You do like to sing, that's true.
Lessons, actually.
Pipa Rodriguez says, FischerMTG, thank you. I'm a fan of yours. You both are great. Thank you, Pipa Rodriguez.
Yeah, and I'm going to do a backbend because I want to.
Ooh, Wonderboy says, what concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback. There are 2 singers, Dana. So if you have 50 Cent and you have a Nickelback, that's 45 cents, isn't it? Okay, Dana did not appreciate that one.
Actually, that was...
Alice Craft says Lethal Weapon movies. You know what? Now it does ring a bell. I have not seen them, but I've heard of them. Sage Amanda says, ironically, Dana's the one who's frequently too old for this. This is true.
Those groans ones were not for the jokes either. They were from climbing up and down a wall.
Couldn't they be for both,
and
though?
the backbend.
They could be for both, right?
They could.
All right, 2 and 2. Jenny says, every night I have to take 2 gummy bears and 1 little pill. If my container of gummy bears can hold 190 gummy bears, and the pill container is an unknown amount and is only 1/3 of the gummy bear container, and the pills inside are only half the size of the gummy bear, which one will I run out of first? The pills or the gummy bears?
Pills. Definitely the pills.
The pills? But it says the pill container is an unknown amount.
Of 1/3.
But it's only 1/3.
Of the gummy bear container, and only half of the pills are inside.
Okay. No. The pills inside are half the size of the gummy bear.
Oh, so it's double. So it's basically 2/3.
Ooh, interesting. So you're on the...
Let me do the mulligan? Or maybe keep.
I don't know. This one's very risky. The Naiad, maybe?
But that's a gummy. The Nexus?
I'm
still able to cast the Naiad. This is 1
That's
hour.
true. Okay, that's fair.
Let me do the money. The math. It's not actually divisible by 3. So.
Interesting.
I'm going to do the math.
Okay.
So. 180 divided by 3 is 60. And then so 63.33. So 63.33. And then that's 126.66. And I think you're gonna run out of gummies. Fine.
And why do you think that?
Because since you're eating 2 gummies each day on only 1 pill, then yeah.
So how many days worth of gummy bears do you have?
95.
Okay, and then how many days worth of pills?
66.
So what do you run out of first? Just doing the math. I have a feeling this question may be about other than the math. Oh, Jenny says, hold on, the pill container was half the size of the gummy bear container. I'm a little confused now. But according to how you did it, Dana, which one would you run out of first?
The pills, actually.
The pills?
Yes.
Okay. But now, let's see, the pill container is half the size of the gummy bear container. Of course, Flying MTG is pointing out you run out of gummies first because you eat gummies for fun. And then SGS says the pills run out because the gummy legs are stuck together. They can't run. It's true. They can't run out, right? But Jenny was saying, which one will I run out of first? So that could be different. Right? Alice Craft says, should I buy a box of Ixalan? Is it worth the Ricks? As opposed to Ticks. They took your thing, Dana.
It did.
Ooh, can you do both? Wait, if you do Relentless Pursuit and you get a land, you can do both.
No, I can do both anyway.
In both anyway?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I'll do this first.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know if it matters much. Or do you attack? I guess it depends what you get.
Just
Oh.
land.
That's sad.
It is.
Phoenix King says, I milk the jokes further, but they get cheesy. And Kyoji's going to be right back, picking up an order from their LGS. And Pika Miner says hello. Hello, Pika Miner.
Hello.
Oh, wow. A paper, Pape. Subscribe for 3 months at tier 3.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. We are actually working on a special emote for at least tier 2.
Yeah.
The Sadie emote. We hope to have that at some point. But thank you very much. Glad to have you here. No.
I have to talk.
I guess you have to, yeah. As I was saying. Oh, the warden.
It doesn't have to.
Yeah. That kind of saves it in a way, right?
Uh-huh.
That's just as I think I'll have my spine removed. I feel like it's just holding me back.
I'm working on removing my spine. Figuratively.
Oh, so Wonder Boy
Because
says
if I can bend my back in different ways, then I'm kind of removing my spine, which is keeping my back straight since I'm bending it.
Oh, okay. You know what? Okay, so on this whole pill gummy thing, Dana?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we were doing it off of the old way. Lino's saying the pill container can hold up to 63 gummies, and the pills are half their size, so it can hold 126 pills. So that means you'd run out of the gummies, because it's half the size of it, I guess. And Wonder Boy is saying if you have 190 gummies, too. Okay, so 95 gummies in the pill container, and the pills are half the size. So also saying you'd run out of the gummies first. Okay. That was an interesting one, wasn't it?
That was.
Lino said, I'm not proud of that, by the way. Oh, okay, and Jenny's saying incorrect. I'll run out of the gummy bears first because I actually have to take 2 gummy bears and 1 little pill. My container of gummy bears can hold 190 gummy bears, and the pill container is unknown amount, but it's only half the gummy bear container. The pills inside are only half the size of the gummy bear, and I only have 6 days left of the gummy bears and 26 of the little pills left. I'm not sure if... Do you follow the 26 there? I'm not 100% sure on that, Jenny. But maybe there's something we're missing. Oh, that's a big Colossus. That Arasta has reach, though, doesn't it?
It does.
Lino says, who we kidding? We'd eat the gummy bears first. And then Pipo Rodriguez says, this is my favorite stream for sure. Oh, thank you, Pipo Rodriguez. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, Flying MTG said Cardboard Live has stopped working. Yeah, it's still showing the elf deck for some reason. And it was working before. Huh. Wonderboy says, I don't see this game going well. Jenny says, me big brain. Yeah, there's probably something that we're missing on that, Jenny, for sure. But that was very impressive. Very involved there, at least with all the conditions, huh? SGS says, whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will find you. You have my word. Because Word's a program of Microsoft Office. Dana, this is looking tricky. They have a Heliod. Yeah. That's tough.
So since this game isn't looking good for me anyway.
Is it just about maximizing gummy potential?
Oh, yes. Oh, for sure.
But how do you control that? Like, it's all about what you draw, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you're just hoping to draw a gummy?
Yep.
Okay. Drawing a gummy. That's not a gummy. Long John's thinking next level about if the gummies were an illicit drug, they wouldn't take any of them. The same is true of watermelon flavored gummies because I don't care for the taste of watermelon. Long John doesn't like watermelon gummies.
They don't actually have the watermelon taste. They just look like watermelon.
That's true.
They actually just look like watermelon. They're just a tint
They don't
sour.
taste very like watermelon-y, right?
No. They're very chewy and they are a little sour.
Okay.
That's 36. And I'm gonna bend my back.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, they don't have anything. Okay. Wonder Boy likes sour candies. Yeah, that's kind of what they are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dana, I agree with Wonder Boy. This game.
I don't think I'm dead this turn, which means if I draw a gummy...
Which means is there more chance for a gummy? You're kind of holding out hope?
Yep.
Holding out hope for that gummy?
Yep.
SGS is reading a super interesting book about anti-gravity technologies. I can't put it down. Dana, are you not impressed again? Dana's not too impressed.
Oh, wait, no. They wouldn't.
Long John says the good news is, should they visit our home in the future, the watermelon gummies are safe. Lino says regular melon versus watermelon. Which one wins? I think definitely watermelon. I'm partial to watermelon.
No. Gummy.
Huh?
Gummy, the watermelon.
But what about like just other melon, like honeydew melon gummies versus watermelon gummies?
Huh?
I don't know if there's such a thing as honeydew melon gummies. That's not a gummy though.
Sadly, it's not.